A very warm good evening to our dear parents and other well-wishers. We are sure that we are going to have a ball of an evening. It feels like a royal evening, isn't it, Mia?
Yeah, a royal aura all around.
Yes, we are so excited to have you join us for this magical evening of music and dancing.
Concerts have been around since Middle Ages, when they were used to celebrate in special occasions. Nowadays, concerts are the way to bring people together to enjoy music and entertainment.
Fairy tales, on the other hand, are a form of literature often told to children as a form of entertainment, and they continue to captivate audiences of all ages.
Combining the two can be a great way to create a unique and entertaining experience.
Our Royal Ball is no exception.
Tapasya, but shouldn't we welcome our chief guest and our management?
Oh yes, our chief guest of honor for this evening is none other than our Royal Prince Steve Bhagat's father, Bhagat Manuel, who's also a cine artist. He made his debut in Malanwadi Arts Club and has performed in more than 50 popular Malayalam movies. Welcome, sir. Surprise guest, another cine artist, Mr. Ajum Varghese, is also with us. A warm welcome, sir.
We are happy and honored that you are here this evening with us. As customary at the village, we shall now welcome you with a watered plant. Our prince and princess for the evening, Master Steve Bhagat and Miss Ishita Krishnan, shall now welcome you with a potted plant.
We are truly honored with the presence of our most loved MD, Mr. R.K. Dasar, Director Madam Sudha, and our CEO, Mr. Ram Malayatil, this evening with us. Welcome, sirs and madam.
Tapasya, don't forget we are humbled by these princes of so many parents as well as wishes to bless us. Are we moving from good to great to smart with all these new things?
It's not just a concert which probably only TVIS has. How can we forget our monthly chronicle? Yesterday, 7 out of 12 students from TVIS are qualified for the BTAC Spelling Finals. Archery is one of the rare hobbies that has been introduced, and there will be many more in the upcoming years. Following that, we are introducing Kerala Blasters to our campus. Summer camps will be held during vacation, and then there are many more, but due to the lack of time, we can't enumerate each and every one of them. So why don't you look at the websites for more updates?
So, we are definitely on the move from good to great to smart, thanks to management and estimations.
So ladies and gentlemen, moms and dads, please sit back and enjoy the concert.
The Royal
Ball.
chair, Cinderella.
Cinderella. It's freezing.
Poke the fire, Cinderella.
Really, Cinderella?
Cinderella, really?
Now, my daughters, I want to talk to you. Well, not you. I want to talk to my own daughters.
That girl always wants to sit down.
No wonder she never gets anything done.
Now, Joy.
Yes, ma'am.
And Portia.
Yes, ma'am.
As you well know, my little muppets, this ball that the prince is giving is for one purpose only.
To choose
To choose
a
a
bride.
bride.
Exactly. And every girl in the kingdom wants to marry the prince, including you two.
Yes, ma'am.
On our shopping tour today, I bought you the most beautiful clothes, with all the frills and frou-frou my purse could afford. So, whether or not you marry the prince, you'll both have to marry somebody this year.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, there's one thing you must remember. When you want to marry a man, you can't rely on your looks alone.
No, ma'am.
That does not mean, however, that I want you to neglect your appearances. Our family has always been known for its beautiful women. So now let's all go and get our beauty sleep. I'm exhausted from all that shopping.
I'm all tired out too. Going from store to store the way we did.
You're tired?
Yes, I'm tired.
I suppose you think you're the only one that's tired.
Well, who bought the most?
That has nothing to do with it.
That has everything to do with it.
Go to bed, both of you.
Yes, ma'am.
And you, don't sit there gaping at me. Make yourself useful.
Yes, stepmother. How can they be so tired? Looking at all those beautiful things and buying so many of them? I would be too excited to be tired. Oh, I love this room. When they've all gone out, there's nobody here but me. I'm as mild and as meek as a mouse. When I hear a command, I obey. But I know the spot in my house where no one can stand in my way. In my own little
should I worry about him?
Because he isn't happy.
Oh, he's happy, all right.
If he's happy, why doesn't he get married?
If he's happy, then why should he get married?
Look at your pants!
How could I have gained so much weight in just 5 years?
Because that's all you've done for 5 years. Gained weight. You haven't worn a court costume because we haven't given a ball for 5 years. A royal tailor will have to make you another suit.
But that costs money.
Wait till you see what this ball is gonna cost. Enter! Ah, the chef. Have you planned the menu for the ball?
Majesties,
Your Majesty.
a list of the bare necessities.
A list of the bare necessities for what?
For 1,700 guests.
That seems a lot. Don't have any king crab.
Very well, Your Majesties.
Hate to see that written on the menu. King crab. Seems like a comment on my disposition.
1,000 baby lobsters for the salad.
Wow.
And 500 pheasant for the pie.
Aye,
1,000 pounds of caviar.
1,000?
Hush.
That's more than the sturgeon can supply.
I told the stewards to get us 40 acres of lettuce and 600 suckling pigs for roasting.
What about the marshmallows?
Who wants marshmallows?
I do.
Why?
For roasting.
Sugar side of animals to meet the days.
Chunks of Swiss and barrels, please.
Make sure it's holy too. Cream puffs we can eat all day.
Needs the royal house.
Hello, Christopher. How are you doing today?
Fine, Father.
You're not unhappy, are you?
Why, no, Father.
Aha! Just what I thought.
It seems to me that you look a little tired.
I am tired when I think of that darn ball.
Oh, that. To tell you the truth, it isn't a night I'm looking forward to. Dancing with all those candidates.
Candidates.
Every simpering girl in the kingdom. Every last one determined to show that she could be the perfect princess for me.
Well, we know how your mother feels about this affair, so it's best we not let her know how we feel.
I know. Mother!
Oh, hello, my dear.
We were just talking about the ball. It sounds wonderful.
Does it?
Yes. I was wondering if I could help with any of the preparations.
Well, yes, dear. Maybe you can.
Well, I'll go see if the chef needs any help.
Getting a cold, my dearest? You need to take something for her. Won't want to have her red nose at the ball.
It'll be over by then. Cinderella, my hat. My gloves, Cinderella.
Cinderella, my flowers.
Oh, you all look so beautiful.
Yes, we do. Come along, girls.
Have a good time. Oh, I wish. I wish.
All the wishes in the world are poppy, pop, and twaddle.
Oh, Godmother, I'm so glad to see you. I didn't hear you come in.
I just knew I could find you in that same little chair in the pale pink mist of a foolish dream.
Foolish? What's wrong with dreaming?
Folderol and fiddly-dee, fiddly-faddly-poodle. All the dreamers in the world are dizzy in the noodle.
But isn't every girl wishing and dreaming she were at the ball tonight?
And why aren't you there?
My stepmother. Well, somebody has to mind the house.
Do you know what I would do if I were you? I'd leave them. If you want to be a servant, you can go some other place and be paid.
You mean leave my stepfamily? I don't think if Father were alive, he would like that. Why don't you believe in wishes and dreams? That once in a while, something marvelous and magical can happen.
Well, I won't say that I don't believe that once in a while something marvelous and magical can happen. Only thing is, it's dangerous to believe too much.
Why?
Well, you get in the habit of sitting back and expecting things. You've got to help yourself, you know?
I know. I always wind up just wishing and dreaming. I don't suppose that does any good at all.
Well, I won't say that it doesn't do any good at all. In fact, everything has to start with a wish.
Do you know what I was wishing tonight?
I'm almost afraid to hear.
I was wishing that pumpkin out in the yard would turn into a great big golden carriage that would take me to the ball.
What were you going to do for horses?
4 white mice would turn into horses.
Were you going to drive them yourself?
Oh no, there'd be a coachman and a footman too. Oh, I know what you're going to say. Folderol and fiddly-dee.
Oh, yes. Folderol and fiddly-dee.
It's impossible, I suppose.
Impossible.
If only I had a guardian angel. Or you, Godmother, who are a fairy godmother.
Good joke. Very funny.
Just the same, I am wishing. In the name of every young girl who ever wanted to go to a dance but was told she couldn't. I'm wishing that by some magic or Folderol and fiddly-dee that I could go to the ball tonight.
Impossible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. Impossible for a plain country bumpkin and a prince to join in marriage. And 4 white mice will never be 4 white horses. Such folderol and fiddly-dee, of course, is impossible. But the world is full of zanies and fools who won't believe in sensible rules and won't believe what sensible people say. And because they stopped and do it, adults keep building up impossible hopes. Impossible things are happening every day. Impossible.
Impossible?
Impossible.
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 Is that true, Godmother? That impossible things are happening every day?
Well, in a way, but
But the world is full of zanies and fools who don't believe in sensible rules and won't believe what sensible people say. And because they stopped and do it, adults keep building up impossible hopes. Impossible things are happening every day. Aren't you coming with me?
Oh, heavens no. All I can do is grant you your wish. How it turns out from here is up to you.
But I'm afraid to go all by myself.
Oh, you needn't be. Except for one thing. Do not stay beyond 12 o'clock. See that you are in the coach and off for home before the clock strikes 12.
Why is it so important that I leave before 12?
No more questions. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Impossible things are happening
before. Well, whoever she is, it's clear he likes her the best.
Why have I never met you before? Well, I don't get out much. I have a strange feeling that something has just happened to me, but I don't know what it is. That's exactly the way I feel. Do you have any idea what it might be? No. Well, let's think back over our history together. It isn't very long, is it? 10 minutes ago, I saw you. I looked up when you came.
but not any softer than a doze's.
Her neck is no whiter than a swan.
She's only as dainty as a daisy.
She's only as graceful as a bird.
So why is the fella going crazy? Oh, why would a fella want a girl like her? A girl who's merely lovely. Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a girl who's merely me? What's the matter with a man? What's the matter with a man? What's the matter with a man?
The home is too crowded.
It's nicer out here.
Yes, it is.
I really must be going.
Why?
I promised my godmother.
Your godmother will forgive you if you're a little late.
Oh no, she won't. I have a strange kind of godmother.
You're a strange kind of girl. You haven't even told me your name yet.
It's a silly name. You wouldn't like it.
Of course I would. Whatever you are called is the most beautiful name in the world.
Midnight? No!
Please, wait! Please!
Christopher, are you out here?
I thought I heard someone scream.
Your Highness?
Christopher?
Christopher, what's going on? What's wrong?
I don't know. We were talking, and suddenly she ran away. I found this glass slipper on the steps. I know it belongs to her. Dad, we've just got to find her.
We will, son. We will.
May I send the herald through the kingdom in search of her?
Of course.
See that this slipper is tried on every young maiden in the kingdom. Every last one, no matter how unlikely she looks. Keep trying until you find the foot that fits the slipper. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Highness.
Find that girl!
Voila!
Sorry.
What a night. What a magnificent affair.
Were there many people there?
Oh, I should say about 5,000.
They must have a very large ballroom at the palace.
About a half-mile long.
And what beautiful music for dancing. Did any of you dance with the prince? I danced about an hour with him.
An hour?
Didn't you?
Well, of course I did. If you did,
I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if the prince were to take one of my girls for his bride.
Did you know everyone there?
Nearly everyone. Except for some girl who arrived late and left early. Probably a princess or something.
Did she dance with the prince?
She was only there for a few minutes.
did you go to sleep right after we left?
I was dreaming of what it must have been like to be at the ball.
You couldn't possibly imagine what it was like.
Maybe I have more imagination than you think. When you're driving through the moonlight on the highway, when you're driving through the moonlight to the dance, you are breathless with a wild anticipation of adventure and excitement and romance. Then at last you see the towers of the palace, silhouetted on the sky above the park, and below them is a row of lighted windows, like a lovely diamond necklace in the dark. It looks that way,
The way you say.
She talks as if she knows.
I do not know these things are so. I only just suppose. I suppose that when you come into the ballroom and the room itself is floating in the air, if you're suddenly confronted by His Highness, you are frozen like a statue on the stair. You're afraid He'll hear the way your heart is beating, and you know you mustn't make the first advance. You're seriously thinking of retreating. Then you seem to hear Him asking you to dance. A lovely night, a finer night you know you'll never see. You meet your prince, a charming prince, as charming as
Go to your rooms.
Yes, ma'am.
It's all Cinderella's fault.
Her trying to imagine what it was like at the ball.
It wasn't anything like that.
Nothing like it at all.
And you, clean this place up. It looks like a pig's pen.
Yes, stepmother. The stars in the hazy heaven, trembling above me, danced when he promised always to love me. The day came through, away I flew, but on my lips he left a kiss. All my life I'll dream of this lovely, lovely night. It's my shoe. I know that shoe from anywhere. See? It fits perfectly.
Let me try, let me try. You shrunk it. It fit me perfectly at the ball.
Is there anyone else in the house?
No, there is nobody else here.
And what about Cinderella?
Who's Cinderella?
She's just a sort of a chimney sweep and general helper here. There would be no use trying the slipper on her. She didn't even attend the ball.
I have instructions to try this slipper on everyone. I'll check the rest of the house, just to make certain there's no one else here.
How dare you come poking your nose into my business?
Your business? Well, I thought this was the prince's business. He is the one trying to find the missing girl after all, isn't he?
What? Cinderella?
Well, she's a girl.
Very well. There's no one else here.
What?
I mean, I told you so.
Well, I don't understand. Where could she be? Of course. I know.
You tried the slipper on every young maiden. Every young maiden that could be found, Your Highness. I'm sorry. Thank you. You may go. Who are you?
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness. I had no idea anyone else was here.
Have I met you before?
No, Your Highness.
Maybe it's the end of a dream. A dream that didn't come true. About a glass slipper that didn't fit anyone.
But Your Highness, you mustn't give up hope.
It was a wild goose chase. It was impossible.
But Your Highness, impossible things happen every day.
And even foolish dreams come true.
Oh yes, Your Highness. If you wish hard enough and believe in what you're wishing, even foolish dreams can come true.
Who are you?
I'm just a girl from the village. I
anyone tried to slip it on you?
No, Your Highness.
I have found you, and I still don't know your name.
My name is Cinderella.
Cinderella, the most beautiful name in the world.
It's possible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden catfish. It's possible for a plain country bumpkin and a prince to join a marriage. And four white knights are easily turned to horses. Such overall agility and horses. With possible. For the world is full of saints and fools who don't believe in sensible rules and won't believe what sensible people say. And because these captains do yet just keep building up impossible hopes, impossible things are happening every
Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of the ball. And may I take the privilege of introducing the cast and the crew to you. Prince Steve Bucket, can you come forward and take a bow? Along with Cinderella, Rushika Krishnan. Godmother, Zara Zain Nishad. Where are you, Godmother? Please take a bow. Take a bow. The King, Aryan Krishna Lovin, and the Queen, Rida Rafsal. The wicked stepmother, Mayuka Smritish, and the stepsisters Parvati Arun and Avantika Arun. The minister Akshad Anish. And the head chef who kept us in food, Mr. Muhammad Hussein Ismail. The ball dancers, Shabin Morki Shibu, Emlyn Susan Siju, Emma Elizabeth, Ishan Abhilash Kuram, Alina Elizabeth Shijo, Zoya Mary, Chegir, Amin Ismail, Mark Yeldo, Johan Joseph, Malavika Shyam, Arnav A. Acharya, Krishna M. Dion Dino, Abhinav Varghese, Sebastian Krishna, Sarin Sanatkumar, Tanvi Krishnadas, and Siddharth Ram. Ladies and gentlemen, I think they deserve a bigger round of applause. For the last 2 weeks, they have been practicing this ball dance to perfection. And here comes the horses and the ferry. The horses who brought the chariot in. Ishana Sudi, Parvati K.A., Isa Afsal, Shweta Srikumar, Hannah Abini, Chandra K. Krishna, Shwaseen Shez, Shahab Nandini, and Annapurna P. Ram. Think about. Hold the hands and think about. And now for the town folk who danced all through the night. Mia Susan, Tapasya Susan, Meera Rajiv, Salim Sara, Aditi Parvati, Johan P. Jacob, Adi Dev Nair, Vaiga MC, Kamaya Sunil, Adi Mark, Georgie, Emmanuel, Aradhya Arun, James Joseph, Savannah Ajit, Catherine Nebu, Nia Jiju, Karthik M. Nayan, Thomas Viju, Ahim Naujad, Vaishaki R. Nair, Ayan Shankar, Vaiga Pramod, Akshavi, Jitesh, Gautam, and Agnaya Sridhar. When they came out now, and without forgetting the chefs who did the chef dance for you. Namit Krishna, Joseph, Thomas, Joseph J. Balapuram, Mohammad Adam, Agne Anu, Karthik Krishna, Chitin, Dan Cherry Philip, Aram Joseph, Siddharth S. Isaac, Jess, Martin Joe Thomas, Chai Garden, Ashutosh Vijikesh, and then Mahendra F. Sambat, Amil K. Matthew, Ivan Robin, Efren, Mohammed Hussain, Kevin, Verghese Eldo, Madhav Binu, Adniel E. Outstanding. Thank you. Now, without forgetting my team who has been working behind the scenes, who have been climbing up the wall with bare hands because of crazy ideas that I keep generating every 2 minutes. Ms. Vidya Rajesh, Ms. Shruti S. Kumar, and Vishwanath Sharma, the dance teacher. Please take your bow, ladies and gentlemen. Please be there, don't leave. I cannot forget to thank my Nitin. Where are you? Please come forward. Please hear this.